How's it going, YouTube? This is Boo here. So I have taken a break from YouTube. As you can tell, I've been gone for about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm sure some of my subscribers noticed and the other ones didn't. But for those of you who did, the reason I was gone is I've taken this time to figure out where I want to go to school. And actually starting tomorrow, I'll be taking my placement tests. And the following day, I'm doing orientation. I'm going to be picking my classes and everything. So really excited for that. I'm just going to a community college in town. The reason being is I would love to go to a four-year college the whole time, or four-year university, but I got a GED in high school, so I've told you guys about that before and my reasoning for that. I do regret it, but it just takes me a little bit more to get into the schools, so I have to take 2 years at a community college, which I can't complain because it's going to save me a little bit of money, and there's nothing wrong with saving money, so that's kind of like what's going to be going on for me. And then I hate Betties. People just throw Betties in there, and it always distracts me, and then I got killed right there. But it happens twice. Oh no, that guy kills me twice this game, but I only was a Betty from the second time. Um, but like I was saying, though, just having to go to the community college for the first 2 years, and then I took the time to go and see the campuses of where I would like to transfer, just because I wanted to get it all lined up so I can pick my classes right and everything to get my first 2 years covered, and then be able to get into the university of my choice. And it turns out that University of Washington is going to be what I'm looking at. Um, I look between a couple schools down in Oregon. I'll always be a Duck fan. Like, I'm from Oregon originally, but University of Washington is going to also save me money. They're a great school. They have a really good accounting program, which is what I'm going for, a business program, excuse me. So I'm really excited for that, and just the main reason I picked to go to them is because it's going to be in-state tuition, and any of you who have been to Seattle, it is so pretty up there. I don't know. If you haven't been to Seattle, you definitely need to go see it because it's an extremely pretty school. But, so that's where I've been. I'm going to be going for accounting. My sister's already an accountant, so I'll have some help if I ever get stuck on anything. And my goal is to actually end up working for Nike, and being from the Northwest and going to these schools that Nike actually supports and everything, it's a good chance. There's a couple of internships that I'm going to try to get into with Nike, but we have a lot of good local companies up here, so that's going to be my goal, is to eventually work for Nike, so as an accountant. So yeah, that's where I've been, but I did save up some gameplays. I think I have 4 or 5 more that I can upload after this one, and then I've been playing pretty much well, not nonstop, but I've been playing every night, and I've been playing really well. I've been getting solo 100 pluses in ground war, just winning the matches and everything. I joined a game the other day. We were down like 40 or 50, or 50 or 60 actually, I think, on the scoreboard in domination. There's a party on the other team. I'm solo, and I ended up going 66-1 in the second round, and my team ended up winning. So nice little comeback there. I will be uploading that one. This one's commentary is going to be a lot longer. I think it's going to be in like 11 minutes. I won't commentate the whole thing, but it's 122-7 on Yemen with a 49 gun streak. So a nuclear with 19 unstoppable medals. It's not my highest. I think my highest is a 64 gun streak. And that was actually with the party. This one's with the party too, but my highest solo is still higher than the 49. I think it's a 51, but that was before I got all my recording stuff. And I am recording this commentary with my Astro headset, so let me know if the quality isn't quite as good. I don't know what's going to be the difference between my Astros and my Snowball microphone, but if this one doesn't sound quite as good, just let me know and I'll switch it back to that Snowball microphone. But I like to be able to do the live commentaries with my headset. And I am streaming on Twitch now, so you guys will have to come out and watch. I'll put the description down or I'll put the link down in the description. It's explicit_boo on Twitch TV. And I mean, I've been averaging about 10 viewers, so that's pretty amazing. I'm gonna definitely get a partnership here in like a day. So no, just kidding on that, but I would like it to get the support and the people come out and watch me, and then I'll put all my links down in the description. I'll also link Lethal Gaming, which is the guys running support for me here. You saw the intro at the beginning, and the cool thing is like, I don't ask for support. I signed on this day and they were like, boo, we're going for gameplays. I signed on, ran support, a couple for legit to try. Tried one, and then we had to switch the host because I was 3-barring. This is the first game I had a 4-bar on, and I was able to get that 49 gun streak, which probably could have been more if the people would have stayed in the game originally. Definitely more kills, but I'm happy with it. The host migration just happened, so there's 4 people in the lobby now. It takes a little bit into the second round before they come in. But it was a lot of fun, and just like I said, the cool thing is I get online. I didn't even ask for it. They're like, we're going for gameplays. You're running for them. So it's just having those guys to support, and then people signed off, got off, and like within 2 seconds there's somebody else in the lobby. So definitely a great clan. I'll also link their website and everything down in the description. I know we're recruiting right now, so you guys can come and apply. You kind of want to be good though to get into this clan. I think they've got 61 championship badges. Not running clan ops anymore. I was guessing until Ghosts come out. Well, I know until Ghosts come out if they are running it in Ghosts. So we'll see what happens there. But I think Ghost looks pretty cool. But other thing I did want to talk about was the Xbox One PS4 debate. And for a while there, I was kind of considering in PS4, which I'll end up having both. I was just trying to decide which one I want to get like the day they come out. And after Xbox has changed a couple of those policies on the used games, being able to share your games, not having to have 24/7 connectivity, I'm definitely going back. I mean, I'm definitely getting an Xbox. There's no doubt. There's the superior console in my eyes. I'm not trying to start a console war because I do have a PS3. It's sitting right over there. It's my Blu-ray player, and I like playing MLB The Show on it. Xbox doesn't have that. There's some other games that I like on the PS4, so I do play both. But for Call of Duty, I'll be sticking to the Xbox One. And I'll be getting that on the opening day with, I'm going to cancel my pre-order for Assassin's Creed and get it with the console because I think it saves you like $20 on the game. And any of you guys who know, Assassin's Creed is my favorite game series. I mean, that game comes out and I'll play it over anything. So I'll be getting the Black Flag with that. Let me know if you guys think, let me know what games you guys are kind of excited about. I know I'm excited for Assassin's Creed. Before that, I'm excited for Grand Theft Auto. Who isn't? That game? It's always fun just to be able to play that and just roam around and do whatever the hell you want. So, and then Ghost, I'm excited for. I know some of you'll be saying Battlefield 4. I think that comes out around that time. There's a lot of good games coming out though. So, like I said, let me know. There's my C4 fail. I always have one of those in every game, but this time I didn't blow myself up, thankfully. So I'm going to go with the Xbox One. That's just my choice. I'll be getting the PS4 eventually, but for starters, I'll get the Xbox One. I might actually buy my mom the PS4 for downstairs and then just play that downstairs on the big screen and everything. So the other thing I did want to talk about, though, was I'm sure all of you, or not all of you, but I'm sure a lot of you have been watching MLG Anaheim. It's actually the final day today. I'm trying to get this commentary out because I think the first round of matches is going to start here pretty soon. But my pick is still Impact. I do support Impact. I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, you just support them because they've won everything. And actually, when I started watching these events, I picked Farico in the first one. So, I mean, they were just my favorite team. I love the attitudes they have. And you know what? I'd like to see a team go perfect and win everything that they go to in the year. I think that'd be pretty cool. But they're the team to beat right now. I know a lot of people hate them. I think they have the biggest attitudes, which they do. I mean, like I said, they're the team to beat. They are the best right now. They've proved that. They just took out Optic last night, and they did it pretty convincingly. So I think I would like to see a rematch, though, of Optic and Impact, just because I actually think Optic looked a little tired. I don't know if that's because they're East Coast and Parasite and at least Karma were on the West Coast for the beginning, so they looked wide awake, and then it looked like Optic was a little bit tired, but I think if they had a rematch, I think Optic would do some things different, and I'd like to see that. The best part of the whole event so far there was when Scumpy says, look at the fucking scoreboard, who's the best? Like, that, I was dying. Like, that was so funny, so, but you know what? Karma kind of backed it up. He's still the best. He had 3 amazing games against Optic, in my opinion, so if he's still the best, and it's kind of annoying that they get so much shit just because they're so arrogant and everything, but you know what, there's other teams that celebrate. I like watching this. I mean, Clayster's yelling the whole time, standing up on this stage. Scumpy did it. Killa gets really annoying when he does it, but I don't know, I like seeing their reactions to things, but this is where the game got a little bit more interesting. I'm on that nuclear streak right now, but I do like seeing their reactions. I got in a little argument with somebody on Twitter last night, just because I get annoyed with how it's only Impact that gets all the shit for this stuff, and really, you know, there's Impact doing it, there's Envy doesn't really do it, but Impact, Complexity, all these teams are acting that way, and then only one team gets the hate for it because they don't have the big enough fan base. But you know what? Like I said, they're the team to beat right now. I want to see them win. If they don't win, though, I mean, I don't really care. I like most of the teams in here. I don't like COL. I don't like Complexity very well, but I would like to see Impact get a nice little 5 in a row, but we'll see how that finishes out. Let me know what your guys' predictions are if you watched this before the finals today. If not, let me know who you were rooting for. And then I'm going to let the gameplay finish out here. There's, I don't know, like a minute or two left in it. A minute left, but just let me know what you guys think, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I'll have some videos coming up. Like I said, I'm going to get a lot more consistent. And then other than that, you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later.
Bravo secure. Securing A.